Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Deidre. I will be doing a mid-month reading. This will be for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, what's going on? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are blessed. I would really appreciate it if you guys can please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And we're going to go ahead and start reading with the Hidden Realm Oracle decks. And I'm going to be clarifying past, present, and future energies with the Rider-Waite deck, and I will do an overall energy to kind of clarify, to sum it all up with the Whispers of Lord Ganesha deck. And let's go in. Let's see what's going on with the Geminis for the mid-month of October 2019. What's popping, y'all? What's going on? Okay, so this is kind of like the theme, okay? This is like the theme overall. So mid-month October, Geminis. Okay, is my deck upside down? My deck is upside down, so I gotta make note of that. We're not reading them upside down. Nevertheless, let's see. We got the Ringmaster. The Ringmaster of Scrutiny, discernment, clear vision, details. Equating to a number 9. 9 speaks of completions. It also speaks of spiritual growth. So, let me pull this down some, y'all. And let's see what we got going on with the past, present, and future energies with the Rider-Waite deck. Tarot. Past. We have the 10 of Swords. Present. We have the 5 of Swords. Interesting. What's going on? Gemini. In future position, we have the Judgment card. And at the bottom of the deck, 4 of Pentacles. So, let's start right there with the 4 of Pentacles. We're going to start with the 4 of Pentacles. Let me put this ring masked up there by the 4 of Pentacles. And let's get to it, y'all. So we have the 4 of Pentacles, and then we have the 10 of Cups. I'm sorry, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so 4 speaks of like your structure. It speaks of like stabilizing something, the structure, your foundation. So I feel like there's someone doesn't want to let go of something. Okay, so Geminis, you guys are in a space where someone is really holding on to a situation, not wanting to let go. Maybe you guys are holding on to your finances because you're trying to build more. Maybe you're trying to so I'm seeing this is 2 different ways, right? I'm seeing maybe a connection. Somebody's wanting to hold on to a connection. But I'm also seeing somebody is holding on to their finances because they're trying to build. Okay, so if this is a connection that you guys are holding on to, it's because you have invested so much into this connection and you're like, this is my family. You know, I'm not going to just let go of the situation just all easy smeezy. And if this is like your money and you kind of like holding your money to you, you kind of like, I got so much stuff to do. Maybe you guys are putting your money in a bank account, saving up for your future, you know, for your children, their children. So that's kind of like the overall energy, what's going on. So let me see. In the past position, we have the 10 of Swords. With this being in the past position, you know, 10 speaks of like final destinations. Like it's like an ending, a total ending. Look at this. This person is life. I feel like either Geminis, you were in a space where you felt like someone had betrayed you. So this could be that energy of that person not wanting to let you go. Or you kind of felt like, you know, you was in a position where you was like, just felt overwhelmed, just felt beat down and tired. Felt like, you know what, enough is enough. I'm over this. Like, it's either you or a partner or a situation. And if this has anything to do with like finances and stuff like that, just your foundation, how you're going to move. Maybe you feel overwhelmed, just kind of flooded. Maybe something was going on where there's like some financial debt that you guys feel like you're swimming in. And I'm seeing this 2 different ways, Gemini. So I'm picking up on 2 different energies. where somebody is like having really difficulties in terms of finances and just kind of like, how am I going to get over this? And I also see this in a way as somebody is not wanting to let the Gemini go. So currently we have the 5. 5 speaks of freedom and change. However, I don't feel like much has changed within this connection or within your finances. I feel like things are getting a little better, but you're still kind of overwhelmed. You're still overwhelmed. Look, that I always know in the back how you see how they crying. So if this is a connection I'm seeing where one person is kind of like, yes, I'm not letting you go. If I can't have you, nobody else will. Like, you're mine. We in this shit together. We're going to figure it out. And I'm feeling like somebody else is like, no, I don't want to figure it out. So this could be you, Gemini, not wanting to figure it out. Or it could be your partner. So currently you're trying to figure out what, like mentally, you're kind of conflicted about what you're going to do regarding this situation. But in the future position, you have the Judgment card. Ultimately having to make a decision. So if this is regarding your finances and how you're going to get yourself out of this pickle, out of this jam, get yourself out of this, space where you're swimming in debt. Maybe you're reaching out to people. Maybe you're doing things where you can like build up on your money, your finances, trying to build your credit up. Really trying to figure out how to go about it. If this is a relationship, you're ultimately trying to figure out how you're going to move. What are you going to choose to do? Coming up with a deciding factor, because ultimately you're desiring balance in your life. And who isn't, right? So let's go over here, right, with the Ringmaster of Scrutiny. And let's see what the Ringmaster of the Scrutiny is talking about. Okay, with that discernment, clear vision, detail. So if this is, again, whichever way this is, I'm seeing 2 different ways. If this is about your finances, right, it's putting you in a space where you see how they got all that paper over there. It's putting you in a space to where now you have to take accountability for the finances that you're having coming in, taking notes. If you guys are self-employed, maybe it's important for you guys to like take note of the customers that you have regarding your sales, or your services. Okay, being more detail oriented. If this is a relationship, paying attention to the detail, having discernment on who and what it is that you should be investing in. So let's read the Ringmaster of Scrutiny and let's see what it speaks of exactly. Number 9, again, 9 speaks of completion. It also speaks of spiritual growth, and it says the Ringmaster of Scrutiny is all about the details. Look closely and pay attention to the smallest elements of what's being presented to you on your path. It's in these details, not the broad strokes, that you'll find the breathtaking beauty and perfection in what you observe. This ally is on your side to point to the deeper meaning of what unfolds in your life and reminds you that every moment counts. Staying present in the perfect moment, observing the minute things, lead to manifest your highest good and greatest desires. Grand gestures are for other times. It's the smallest acts that really count now. So again, if you're trying to be in a space where you're working on your finances, like you don't have to do everything all in once. Take your time to slowly build. If you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to build yourself, take your time. Don't worry about it. You're gonna get it together. The more you're trying to like rush and get it all the way through, you may miss some things. So be attentive. And again, also be mindful of who you're working with. If this is in regards to relationship, pay attention. Sometimes we get overwhelmed. But it's the small things that matter in relationships. Sometimes we find ourselves throwing connections away. This doesn't even have to be romantic. It could be a friendship. And you're kind of like overwhelmed, like, what, it is what it is. Pay attention to how you feel ultimately. Pay attention to the details, okay? So we're going to do one more card from the Whispers of Ganesha Oracle. For the Geminis, mid-month 2018, October, we have Perseverance. 2 speaks of balance. 8 speaks of some sort of 8 speaks of forward movement. It also speaks of abundance. Okay, so whatever it is, know that you will get through it. You can get through it. 10 also speaks of completions, okay? You will get through it. So I guess I'll read the card that speaks of perseverance. Perseverance. You are likely to see financial or tangible rewards for all of your hard work. That's why I said if you guys are working on your finances, know that slowly but surely you guys will be in a better space when it comes to your finances. It says Ganesha's tusk represents hard work and completing the task at hand. There is a legend included in some manuscripts of the Mahabharata about Ganesha breaking his own tusk off to continue writing the Mahabharata epic as Visa was dedicating it to him. Listen, y'all, I know that I'm not saying these words correctly. Just follow me. I apologize, nevertheless. Ganesha's tusk is interpreted as a symbol of sacrifice and strength and demonstrates that it is important to finish what you start. If you have been working hard or putting extra effort into something, it will definitely be worth all of the work. You will see the results and the rewards for your labor. You may have been working on something quite challenging and important for the last few months, and this is likely to come to a conclusion soon. Ganesha is guiding you to not lose faith while you wait for things to come to fruition. Be patient and appreciate the process you have made be patient and appreciate the progress that you have made so far. If your hard work has not yet paid off as planned, consider that your expectations may need modifying. There are no guarantees. Be grateful, focus on the present, and do what you can with what you have. There will be an ending to a difficult period of financial or material struggle. I heard that, Gemini. Gemini, know that everything that you are doing is not in vain, okay? You guys are going to see and reap the rewards. Especially like I said, there go that 10 that at the back here, that 10 of Pentacles. You guys will receive that 10 of Pentacles. Okay? So just hold on. Hold on. If this is about a relationship, about a connection, know that things will get better. Okay, guys, I appreciate you all. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would kindly appreciate it. Until then, have a blessed every day. All right, y'all. Peace, peace, peace.